Japanese firm iSpace is looking to become Asia's first private company to make it to the moon. Its lander has been traveling through space for over 4 months to prepare for this moment. On board is also Taiwan's first ever lunar device. Joyce Sung brings us this latest from Tokyo.
On the cusp of making history, the Resilience lander is almost at its destination, capturing this video just hours ago in lunar orbit. Built by Tokyo-based firm iSpace, it could soon become Asia's first commercial spacecraft to touch down on the moon. Here at the firm's headquarters, Executive Business Director and CFO Junpei Nozaki says the team has come a long way to reach landing day.
We are really excited about that, and we are very proud about our kind of progress coming so far. But at the same time, also very nervous, to be honest, right?
With Resilience, iSpace is hoping to redeem itself after its first lander crashed on the moon in 2023.
We could not complete the landing on the lunar surface.
This time, Nozaki says they've learned from what went wrong and adjusted their approach. Though unmanned, the lunar mission has brought 6 objects along for the ride. One of them, Taiwan's first ever lunar probe, made by students at a public research university in northern Taiwan. It's been measuring radiation in deep space since the lander was first launched in January. That data can help make future missions safer. The school was introduced to iSpace by Taiwanese entrepreneur Bill Chang. We caught up with Chang in Taipei. He says even before the lunar landing, Taiwan's Deep Space Radiation Probe, or DSRP, can already be considered a success.
The environment around the Earth is more like an onion. Every layers the DSRP passing through, you can collect different data. Every second, every day, DSRP is making new record. The moon is over 384,000 kilometers away. And you have to remember that even the most advanced, for MOSAT, our national satellites, under 1,000 kilometers.
Also on board Resilience is this micro rover made by iSpace's Europe team, which is set to be deployed to collect samples of the moon's surface. Nozaki says studying the moon is a joint effort, drawing on expertise from different countries towards the same goal.
Space does not have any border. And also the space demand is, we don't believe that it's coming from a single country in a kind of a sufficient basis at this moment. Rather, especially this next 10 or 20 years, it's starting from all global countries. And each country needs to collaborate.
And to get to iSpace's vision for a bustling space economy, it starts with a landing. Lunar landings are about defying the odds. Statistically, more than half of all moon landing attempts don't make it. Not easy odds to beat, but speaking to people here at iSpace, they are determined that they can achieve that soft landing that they're looking for. The hope is that it can be a step towards a larger goal of setting up economic and social links between Earth and the moon, unleashing what they believe will be new possibilities for richer, more sustainable human life. Eason Chen and Joyce Sun in Tokyo for Taiwan Plus.
As you heard there from iSpace's Junpei Nozaki, the firm is aiming for more than just a landing. Here's more from Joyce Sung's conversation with Nozaki hours before their moon touchdown attempt.
Mr. Nozaki-san, we are hours away until the moon landing attempt. How are you feeling?
Kind of mixed feeling, to be honest. I mean, of course, excited, but we have been waiting for this moment for like 5 or 7, more than 7 years, I think, since we started. We started this lander development in 2016 to 17, and at that time, something really amazing idea is, even at that time, we are thinking about, let's do 2 missions anyway first, because it's not, we are thinking about the future, commercialized mission, right? So to do that, it's not only kind of one-time challenge, and we are very proud about our kind of progress coming so far. But at the same time, also very nervous, to be honest. Right? We have many stakeholders, around us, so it's a really important mission for many of us.
You mentioned that Mission 2 was always part of the plan, but can you take us through differences in approach?
When the first mission finished, very lucky things for us was we know what was the root cause of that Mission 1 landing failure. Apart from landing phase, other than that, hardware things, those were performing perfectly. Mission 2, we want to have a completion of this lunar landing, of course, but it's a gradual progress of the process, right? And so Mission 2, one of the important key messages is landing and beyond. So what we do after landing. So we had our own micro rover developed by iSpace Europe. Once after landing on the moon surface, we deployed this rover, and iSpace will also operate this micro rover and do many kind of experiments on the lunar surface. And many countries, they are thinking about creating some moon base on the lunar surface, but that is to create those type of moon base, before that, we need to do many experiments beforehand.
And what was it like collaborating with the Taiwan student team?
We feel this kind of, maybe it's a good word, is we feel very good hope here, because first of all, this is a university. The people we're discussing with, Central University of Taiwan, it includes also young students, relatively young from ourselves. But so those are, including us, but we are exactly the generation going to lead this space industry in the next 20 to 30 years, right? We really want to cherish this kind of, important starting from the university. And I just explained, iSpace was also started from a university company.
That was Junpei Nozaki, Director and CFO of iSpace. Join us tomorrow as we follow the firm's attempt to land on the moon.